You and her together?
It's complicated.
I'd forgotten how beautiful it is. How did you get it?
An old friend of your mother's.
Father Moore.
He found the rosary clutched in Faith's hand. He knew how much it meant to your mother, so he wanted me to give it to you.
Thank you, Jared. Do you ever think about her?
I think about her all the time. It's ironic, too.
What is?
All those years ago, you and I, we went searching for death. And we found someone who saved our lives.
I'm sure she was in that room with me.
And I'm sure she was with me up on that mountain.
She said she'd always be watching over us.
She was.
Are we crazy?
I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know that I'm sure of one thing.
What?
Love transcends death. That the people we love touch our lives, even after they're gone.
You listen to me, Jared. The rules that you and I have been playing by, my indentured servitude to this house of horrors, you shaking your family tree, you just throw those the hell out the window when it comes to Thomas. He is not a game.
I would never treat him like one. Deception was never my goal with you and Thomas.
Your goal. What goal?
Love. Putting you two together was one of the most rewarding things I've ever done.
Putting us together. You're a liar. We had a chance meeting in Blue Cove at a gas station. You didn't meet him after I did. You knew him before?
The way you felt about each other had nothing to do with me. I just lit the torch. Miss Parker, are you there?
Tell me about the Tommy you knew.
We met about a month before you did. I was working construction for one of his competitors, a greedy contractor whose selfishness cost a young man both his legs.
Tommy helped you take him down.
Thomas was big on doing the right thing.
I have to know who killed him, Jared.
As soon as I find out anything, you'll be my first stop. But until then, everything inside of me says rumor murdered Thomas. Follow that lead. And Miss Parker, be careful. Rumors can kill you.
I believe it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
So you believe that love is worth fighting for? That it's worth the pain and the effort?
Is that what you were trying to say in the romance novel you left for Miss Parker?
The book speaks for itself, Sydney. She felt consumed by a great void, a dark and silent abyss, as terrifying as the grand palace around her. But somewhere in the chilling blackness, she caught a glimpse of a light. She remembered a time, the precocious little girl with a heart full of fire, a soul inflamed by passion, and a smile that could melt winter into spring. But the light was gone. The flame had died. Her past was taken from her by the soldiers of the great palace. She would continue searching, hoping to rekindle the fire. Until then, she would always be the saddest little Valentine.
What?
Oh, I intentionally wake you in your deepest sleep phase, and all I get is a lifeless what?
You want wit, read an old coward. What time is it where you are?
Cute. Not funny, but cute.
You're making house calls now. I'm honored.
Well, I was feeling a little guilty about my virtual phone game.
You know, I really should tape this to replay at the Christmas party. You'll be there, you know. Rest assured.
I'm not resting much at all these days.
Breaking my heart. So, Jared, why the YMCA?
I was watching Retro Night on VH1, and they were doing the 70s, which, as you know, I missed. There was this singing group that was extolling the virtues of staying at the Y. So here I am.
Cute. Not funny, but cute.
Did you know that they make fake dog poop? It's amazing how it appears to be one thing, but it's really something completely different.
And I should care because...
Well, this sort of thing could be a real moneymaker for the center. Besides, isn't it the perfect metaphor for the way your father and the center distort the truth?
And what truth is that, Jared?
It's all in the note I sent you. The truth about what makes you sad.
What am I supposed to do, Jared?
Only you can answer that. I just hate to see anyone miss a turning point when one is staring them right in the face.
And I suppose you're gonna open my eyes.
No, you don't need me to do that. Only you can decide for yourself whether or not to take a hard look at your life. The way your mother once did.
Leave my mother out of this, okay? I am not her.
Then who are you? Your father? Is the Parker legacy what you want to pass on to your children? Look, we've been through a lot together, you and me. From when we were kids at the center to the last couple of days. I know that rarely our allegiances are the same, but I've always felt... I've always known that there was something more to our lives than I run and you chase.
Maybe we do what we have to just to get by in this life, Jared.
Maybe we both deserve something more.
Just forget what happened on that island. Forget that moment of weakness. Turning points only come when you've got something to turn to. I'm sorry. This isn't the different ending you were looking for. But it's just the way the damn story goes, Jared.
It's a wonderful thing about life, Miss Parker. If you change the story, the ending is up to you.
What?
It's midnight, Miss Parker. What a shock to find you still at the office.
I was just on my way out.
I met a woman who reminds me of you. She was smart, compassionate, and tortured.
Is that what I am?
Like you, she was a prisoner of her past. Of people who wanted to control her future. Instead of fighting back, she almost let them destroy her.
Doesn't sound like a happy ending.
Oh, it all worked out. In the end. I hope the same thing happens for you.
Meaning?
Trust your heart, Miss Parker. Don't let them take away your happiness.
Parker.
I'm glad your father is all right.
Thank you, Jared.
You miss her.
Yes.
She misses you too.
How can you be so sure?
Read the card.